is everybody doing on a beautiful March, spring day, I guess, and we're all starting a new month, and it's practically a new week still, right? And it's a new season, and maybe it's a good season in your life, maybe it's a difficult season, but there's always a reason for everything, and maybe even if it's difficult, I'm going to encourage you to keep going no matter what you're doing, because what's most important is that you are achieving, you're going after what it is that you desire. And the reason, most people quit is because they get too lazy or overwhelmed. There's always things and obstacles in our ways. And yes, it gets difficult sometimes, but our main thing to do, what we need to do, is focus. And when we are focused on our goals, it gets a little easier along the way, because you start making traction and you start getting results. Focus is really important. And another thing, when you're focused, if you're not being consistent, it's going to be difficult to see any results also, because consistency is one of the most important things in business. When you are working on something, and let's say, so for example, even Facebook, if someone wants to do business with you and they reach out to you, and you just kind of skim through their profile and check it out and see what they do, and you see that they have posted something 2 months ago and then just recently, and you're just gonna be, you're gonna think, wait a second, this person, is not even very not consistent. I don't know if I want to do business with that person, because what if I'm gonna need some help and then they're not gonna be around, or you won't be able to find them, to find that person, right? So that's why it's really important to show up. And as you maybe a leader in your team, and you're teaching your team, or you're telling them how to do things, certain things, but then if you're not doing it yourself, then it's unfair to your team to be taught certain things, but you're not doing it yourself. I have my little business partner with me today, and I just want to show you what's possible, and just being real with you that I'm a mom, I'm busy, I have things to do, but I also have a business to run, and it's possible even if you have a child in your lap, because she's with me whether I am busy or not, right? And that's the reality of life, and it's the reality of being a mom. You're constantly, constantly in, working and doing something, and I love it all, and I am here to prove to you and to show to you that it's possible to make your life, your reality, better, and take action and go after your dreams and after your desires, because it's out there and it's waiting for us. No one is gonna live your life for you. No one is gonna do your business for you. No one is gonna grow anything for you. If your plants won't grow if you're not gonna water them. Your plants won't, your fruits, they won't grow if there's no sunlight, if you're not gonna nurture them and take care of them. And it's the same with your business, you and your life, even your life. You're not gonna, grow yourself, and your relationships, everything matters. You need to nurture everything, and it's all about consistency, just showing up, not just saying something, but actually doing it. And I want to encourage you guys to not only talk about things, but actually take action for real. And your action doesn't have to be perfect, and you don't have to wait for a sunny day. It could be any time. Take imperfect action. If you're making mistakes, that's okay. We all make mistakes. That's how we learn. So if we wait for perfection, that's one thing I kind of worked on myself over, over a period of time, where I'm a perfectionist, and I wanted everything to be done a certain way, but I had to learn to let go of certain things and to delegate certain things and to take imperfect action and be okay with it. So it's, you know, it's really about us being dedicated to ourselves and just being responsible for our own actions, for our own decisions, and really honestly just not making any excuses. So success, it's waiting for you, but you have to actually go out there and reach out for it yourself by taking responsibility, taking action, being consistent, focusing. You know, as long as you you know, if you're doing more than one thing, that's totally fine. As long as your end goal is the same, as long as your target is the same, it's okay. Because you know, we all take one step at a time towards our goals, and that's what's really important, is that you hold yourself responsible for either reaching the goal or not reaching the goal, or at least being a little bit closer to your goal. You can celebrate that, right? And one other thing is not making excuses. The excuses that you make is maybe making you feel better at the time of making the excuses, but the reality is, you know, it's you're making it, you're taking yourself further from your goals, from your target, by making excuses, which is kind of like a detour around the path towards your success. So those are a few of the tips that I have for you that I wanted to share with you today. I appreciate you watching me, commenting, and I hope that you have an amazing, blessed day, and I will see you guys in my next video.